This year we've added several new things to Mario Marathon. When you donate, there's a chance that you can unlock a secret sprite or secret box item that will come out of the coin block. The donation amount you donate determines what character and animation you see on the screen. Additionally, we have several games. A game called Flower Power Hour that we'll be playing. You can see it on the schedule on the contest page. Additionally, we have a game called Code Mario where everyone... Now for a quick... That was Mario Marathon 2, and I think the thing that surprised me most that day was that John came halfway down the banister in what looked to be either just a towel or maybe not even that. Not really sure. It didn't surprise me that John did it, because it's John, but it did surprise me that it kind of happened a little bit. The most embarrassing thing I've had happen was at the other Mario Marathon headquarters. And what happened there is I was playing Super Mario Bros. 3 and failing miserably on one level over and over and over and over. And I sort of just tried to toss the Wiimote to myself, and it sort of went over my shoulder, behind the couch, and down behind everything. And while I was back there trying to grab it, Shanna Bad earned the bad part of her name and swatted my hiney on camera for 3,000 viewers. Okay, I'm Nate Jones. I've been a part of Mario Marathon since Mario Marathon 2, and I like to wear shorts because it's June here, and that means really hot. You figure out what sort of temperature it is in Celsius or Fahrenheit, but it's hot here, so I wear shorts. And thus they call me Shorts Guy. So, welcome to Mario Marathon. I think one of my favorite memories happens pretty much every year, and that is like towards the end of the marathon, people sort of get sad that it's ending, and they start putting really serious comments in, and we get a lot of really cool stories from people that we have touched, or people that are just fans of ours, and the fact that we've been able to make their lives happy even for a few more days or whatever is really cool. We've had a lot of people reach out to us. We made a lot of friends on the internet, and just being able to help people have a good time is one of the best things we do.
It was probably the night that I was put in charge of playing the game with Sundeep as my co-pilot, and with the chat telling me what to do, and me going up to whoever that lady was in the game and her saying, "Are you ready to go to the middle of the universe?" and me saying, "No." That was fun. And playing the game that one night with no safety net was pretty fun.
I do love Brian a whole bunch, but when he told me about this idea to have Mario Marathon, Caden was 4 months old, and I thought that this was his excuse to play video games all weekend long with his friends, and I was like, "You're never going to make any money. This is a waste of time. It's so stupid. Don't do this. I don't want all these people in my house. This is dumb. This is a dumb idea." And then like $12,000 later, I was sitting there with my foot in my mouth because it had become amazing. And on the last day, I cried when it was all over, because I was like, all my friends are leaving, I met all these fun people, we did this wonderful thing for charity, and I felt like a horrible person for saying it's never going to work. And then it ended up working. I was proud of Brian for doing it, and proud of all of our friends for doing it.
get some. Something is happening. For the fourth year in a row. The time has come. This summer, boredom is in another castle. Mario Marathon 4. benefiting Child's Play charity.
Target.
The mystery box. I went to the store, got a cart full of the craziest stuff I could find and packed it in this box. At 9 p.m. on Saturday, we're going to open the box, and I'm going to let you, the viewers, tell all of the people at Mario Marathon what to do with the stuff inside. It's going to be hilarious.
I know that it was packed by Brian and John, and that terrifies me. I don't want to know what's in the mystery box. I don't want to imagine what's in the mystery box.
I don't know. Brian filled it. He's probably browsed some sort of Reddit prank thing and decided that that's what he's going to put in the box. So there's probably like a plunger and some sort of something ridiculous, and I don't know. But I like, since he filled it, I think if we open it, he's got to eat whatever's in there. Sounds like a good plan to me.
Well, I think there's probably something Mario related. Hopefully some food. Cupcakes or brownies, preferably. Maybe kazoo. Kazoo would be good. What else? A drum. Stars. Some disgusting food. And a pillow. Maybe a pillow. Maybe more beautiful earrings for me.
These rawhide chew boys. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Well, there's those rubber balls. Those like mottled rubber balls. That's fun. Those are fun. Sponges would be fun. It'd be fun to soak sponges and throw at each other. What else is at Walmart? Cheap children's shoes. Yarn. A lot of yarn would be fun.
I don't want to do that!
the year. It's a
Brian.
lot to take in, certainly, and no
Brian.
one would blame you if you're a bit apprehensive. Wii U. A lot of
Brian.
what we do know comes from third-party sources. Developers,
Brian, I'm going to the
marketing
store.
material,
Do the
and
dishes while I'm
analysts who say
gone.
they
I'll be
want
back
to.
in an hour.
Please don't be mad. Great.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
So what your big idea is, you're going to play all the Mario games in 1 week.
Yeah.
And what else, though?
It's never been done before.
That has totally been done before. You did it. We did it.
Not like this.
We've done it like 7 times. How's it going to be different?
We're raising money for Child's Play charity.
That's what we do. That's all we do.
That's not the only thing that's different.
Okay, well that's not different. But what will be different?
You give away T-shirts.
Same.
Couch Pig.
That's the same thing.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Same.
Cowman wins a t-shirt.
Same.
Stargates.
Same.
Super Mario Brothers.
Same.
Burb turb.
That's different, but it's stupid.
Sundeep will be there.
Same.
Jed time stories.
Please leave my pool area. You're basically describing Mario Marathon 8.
No.
Mario Marathon 16.
Should have led with that. Him totally.
We're gonna need someone for Super Mario Brothers 3.
Old Shorts guy's in town.
There could be an availability issue.
What availability issue?
You haven't heard?
Well, guys, we're $93 away from the first real friendship spin.
We gotta get him out of there.
This is day 4. That was nice. Got a donation there. Now up to $12. Moving right along. Man, you guys are just changing the world here. When I get up to $15, we're going to be doing that Fluttershy dance, so... Nate, we're doing Mario Marathon again. Well, guys, we hit our goal. See you later. Hey, D-Pad? Yeah, I'll see you in chat, Mario Marathon. Mario Marathon's back on. Later.
Gentlemen, the game lineup for Mario Marathon 16. Super Mario Brothers through Super Mario 3D World, otherwise known as the entire Mario game library. We're going to beat them all.
So it's a simple one-shot?
Slightly more complicated than that.
Well, duh.
Bad news first. The games will take approximately 75 hours to complete. The basement will get smelly.
So we'll need to shower.
John will try to violate you with the plunger.
So we'll need to shower.
We'll need to schedule a vacation time.
Which is already approved.
Furthermore, we're in prime tornado season.
We're already in the basement.
तो फिर पहले ही खेल लेंगे, फिर बाकी सब लोग को बता देंगे.
No, we can't pre-record it because people will be watching live.
You said something about good news?
The rules of Mario Marathon stipulate that viewers must donate to unlock these levels. Potentially, we make tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, for Child's Play charity. Now there are 11 of us, each with an equal share. You do the math.
Say we survive the 75 hours, we get the vacation approval, we one-shot all the levels, we remember to take showers, we survive the tornadoes. People are supposed to donate like tens of thousands of dollars to watch this?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay.
Hello!
Say, when'd you get this pony?
Once again, live on Twitch TV for Child's Play Charity, featuring Ben, Blanket Girl, Jed, Orange Shirt Guy, Slouch Guy, Slouch Girl, Shauna Bad, Bobby One Shot, Shirt Guy, Chair Guy, John, and many more. Are you ready? Mario Marathon 2016 begins now.
Well, hello, my name is Jedediah Johnson, and I want to welcome you to my home. I want to welcome you to the Mario... Wait, no. Want to welcome you to the Mario Marathon Kickoff Show. Well, I'm making up this song as I go along. Well, that's just the way I do. And I want to hang out with you at the Mario Marathon Kickoff Show. No sound? Oh, there is sound. Well, we got Brian and we got Dan. Or maybe Shirt Guy and Chair Guy to you. And we're gonna play a game. And we're gonna play a game for you called Zelda. Or no, Bubble Bobble. I wanted to play Metroid, but that idea Brian did poo-poo. He's a little bit of a control freak sometimes. Is it off?
No.
Oh, it's still on?
I just thought you were going to call me a little.
Is it off though?
No.
Did you just go? Oh, I thought you just
switched the TV so it wasn't lagged by 5 seconds.
I thought you cut off the stream. I was like, Brian's a little bit of control. Done. Show over. So that's the end of the song. What's the deal with the creepy darkness behind me? We will unveil that when the game begins. Ugh, God, I hate this game so much. I played this for like 10 seconds the other day and was like, nope, I hate it.
We're. I don't remember where it was. I started streaming this game in January.
Are you on camera in that spot?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so welcome to the Mario Marathon Kickoff Show. Oh, no game sound. Yeah, you don't really want to hear it, though. You can come sit on the couch.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not a good game to play ever.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming to the test stream.
You can play something here.
Oh, okay.
And I will talk about Mario Marathon. So, we set all this stuff up to test out Jed's internet connection. So we're at Jed's house. Welcome to Jed's house.
In all of its wooded glory.
Yep. Wooded walls.
Don't tell the building inspector, but the studs behind this wall are a good 3 feet apart.
Yep. Not legitimate.
Oh, could you hit the reset button on that?
Oh, you can do something with the second controller to do the reset.
Well, the second controller is on a 4-inch cord, so he has to get up there anyway. And I think just hitting reset's probably the easier way to do it.
Okay, so we're at Jed's house, which was one of the changes we're making this year. Jed's house is going to give us a lot of different opportunities. One, we're building some new set pieces that we will be unveiling at Mario Marathon. I think that'll be pretty exciting. If you're not familiar with Mario Marathon's an annual charity event that raises money for Child's Play charity. Child's Play gives games, books, and toys to kids in children's hospitals and domestic violence shelters around the world.
Say hospitals?
Yep. And this is, it's now been 10 years that we've been doing Mario Marathon, so we skipped a year in there, but this would be 2008 to 2017. Thought we would switch it up a little bit, so we've got some exciting things. One of the things that we're going to be able to do with Jed's house is we're going to have some more people, different people, participating in the event, which we couldn't do as easily at my house because my family lives there, but Jed lives here by himself, so he's got more space and is more accommodating to...
I don't have a family that I don't want anybody to kill.
Yeah. Part of that. So we're going to have some new faces you'll get to meet at Mario Marathon this year, which I think will be very exciting. All the same old people will be here as well at different times. Probably the biggest change that we're making is that in the past, so Mario Marathon 1 was just kind of a free-form, donate money, we're playing Mario games, can we beat all the Mario games in a weekend kind of thing. And then we changed the structure up at different times to tie the donations to levels of certain games. And that's been a lot of fun, and it's kind of creates this race between us playing levels and donations coming in. But there's kind of a trade-off there with that. Like, for one, we either have to artificially play the games fast or slow. You know, all those fails have totally been rigged, just so we could keep the timer going, so we could get more donations. And this will give us the opportunity to show you how good we really are at Mario. And it's going to, if you look on MarioMarathon.com, you'll see that we've started to put together a schedule of games. So we're going to say, like, allocate a certain amount of time to a certain game, so that if you're interested in watching a certain game, you'll know it starts at 10 o'clock on Friday or 2 a.m. on Saturday or whatever. And the donations will now be tied to hours. So with the $1,090 that has been raised so far...
Wait, the donations will be tied to our donation?
To time, hours.
Our time, but like... What are we tying the donation to?
Donations on... There's... Okay, let me explain it to you, Jed. Unit of time, HOURS. There's this thing.
Wait, Horace, the Greek poet?
Yes. So those, Horaces.
Okay.
Horcrux, have you seen the movie?
So Horace is hours. Oh, okay, so however many hours Horace would spend playing the games, that's how we're charging for the donations.
I don't know.
Yeah, your donations will cost $5. That's what we're charging you for your donations.
That will make a lot more money that way. If every time you donated, you have to. It'll be like, we should run it like a
pyramid scheme.
No, like that micro bid, those micro bid auctions. Like you bid a penny, but every time you bid a penny, it costs 50 cents to make that bid, and then the auctions go on forever. Huge scam. People pay money for not the item. People pay money just to bid on the item and not to get it.
Gotcha.
We could totally rip these people off with that.
But it's for charity. Okay.
So we'll be invoicing you based on how much you donate.
No.
This is not true. So the first hour of Mario Marathon
Hour what?
will be $1, which will be 11 a.m. on June 23rd. It's been paid for. It's done. We'll be doing it.
This is already going so well.
The second hour of Mario Marathon costs 10% more. Now, $1 plus 10%. In the United States, dollars are based on the metric system. So there are 100 pennies in a dollar.
Or $100.
100 $100 in a dollar. And the $100, if we multiply that out, it comes out to $1.10 a dollar. 10%. It's $1.10 for the second level. And then 10% more, so $1.21 for the third level, or the third hour. Same thing as we did with levels in the past, but now it's hours. So the rate of increase is higher so that it equates out. But you'll be able to look and see what games we're playing when. We're also adding several games that we've never played before or haven't played as part of the main Mario Marathon. The schedule's not completely final, but you can see some of the games like some of the Game Boy Mario games. We're adding Mario Maker. We're adding Mario DS from the New Super Mario Bros. DS. We're probably going to add some of the Mario vs. Donkey Kong like puzzle type games. If I can figure out how to do it, I want to get Mario Teaches Typing. We're going to play Super Mario Run, the iPhone game, and we'll just allocate a certain amount of time to those. Hopefully we'll be able to beat the games in the time that we allocate. If we can't beat a game, then we'll have time to come back to it later in the marathon. And it's going to free us up if we want to do something other than play specific levels in specific order. So I'm excited about that. I hope once we get our team coordinated that we'll be able to publish who will be playing each game. It also, because we're not racing for time, I think we'll have the opportunity to have different people play games. Right? Like, so maybe I always play Super Mario Sunshine. Maybe we'll have a guest player come play Super Mario Sunshine. And that would be really exciting because I could play something else that I'd like to play. And we could do it, and if it falls apart, that's fine. Maybe the person will beat it in a minute, and we'll have 100% run.
All the life farming you have to do.
Some of the things are still the same. Of course, it's lots of Mario, lots of failing. It's all for child's play. We're giving away t-shirts. So if you donate during the event today, you are entered to win a Mario Marathon 2017 t-shirt. You can see the t-shirt design here. It was in the email that we sent out. So it's got a kind of outline of a Mario level on it, a Child's Play logo, Mario Marathon 17, official gold member Mario Marathon.
One of these is a secret hole that's going to mess me up if I fall into it.
So
that one.
That's the one.
If you're interested, you can donate in that. We are planning a...
Hit the reset button.
New interactive game.
He was right.
Oh, sorry. Here, try. There's something you can do with this, I think.
So they have life farming again. $100. Oh, weird. You know, I know we were joking and everything.
What?
But like, a penny is $1. It's 1 cent. I mean, we really do.
Yeah.
Base it on the metric system. You see how much this slows down when there's like a bunch of bad guys on the screen?
Just over a $1.
Nice.
For this Mario Marathon.
So Jed, tell me about this game. I've never played a Metroid game.
It's actually kind of similar to how you were saying in Zelda, where there's just like this world, now explore it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. There's like you start out with just like a gun that shoots 5 feet in front of you.
Yep.
And then you have to get an upgrade that shoots farther, and then you get an ice beam upgrade, and then you get this thing where like when you jump, you can
like
that's an attack right there. You get a little ball thing that lets you roll around in a ball. Then you get bombs that you can lay, and there's a lot of like hidden blocks that you have to blow up, and you can roll around in different places to get to different things. And you're fighting these monsters. It's a sci-fi bug hunt, basically.
I see. The t-shirt contest tonight is $5 per entry. That will also get you an entry in our Mario Marathon 2017 Grand Prize, which is a Nintendo Switch console with Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I've been playing. It's a great game.
See, it's weird that like there's all these sprites on the screen, and so it slows way down. Mm-hmm. It's weird that that's not fixed on the NES
Game Boy games. McGrew's asking what kind of setup we have for the Game Boy games. We have a Super Nintendo with a Super Game Boy, where you can use to capture the games on our capture card.
Right now I have all my life. And what?
So this year we're doing a lot of stuff to try to grow the event. In the past couple years, we've kind of scaled back and just focused on people that we have existing connections with. But we're trying to send out some press releases again, and maybe get local news crew here if we can do that, like we've done in the past. The other big thing that's going to be a change with this is we've decided, since we're having it at Jed's house, that we have no official hard kind of time limit, where in the past we've always sort of been like, we have to be done by this date so that we can get everything cleaned up. And Jed has offered his house for the duration of the event, whatever that may be. If we run out of people, we'll just start recruiting people from the internet. So if you live close enough, you might be called upon to come play Mario Marathon. I'm gonna tweet.
I'm gonna tweet.
Get back. So you know how we always do like the memes, all the dank memes?
Oh sure.
Yeah, the dank memes. I was looking up the dank memes, and they all violate the nothing is allowed to be political at Mario Marathon. This is a big problem.
I'll go get these missiles.
The hidden donations that we had last year are still in the system, but we're going to have new ones this year. So we've been working on that. McGrew, you know people? Frosted, if you want to come to Jed's house, send us an email. Tell us about your skills. Do you have any skills? Like bow staff skills?
Or not ever being convicted of a felony skills?
Background check. Where do you live, McGrew? Maybe you shouldn't tell us that on the internet. That's like the red flag question. You don't tell people.
What is it? NAL? ANL? ASL? What is it?
Age, sex, location.
Age, sex, location. It's also American Sign Language. You'd think that they could come up with their own acronym for it.
Any chance of a NES Classic giveaway? Sure, we have a NES Classic here. We can give it away.
I didn't make it.
Oh, you know Ben? I think Ben is available and will be returning to the marathon for some portion of it. Very excited to see Ben. It's going to be weird not being at Mario Marathon the entire time.
You probably will be, though.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to work most of the days. You guys are on your own. No, I'm sure I'll be here. What? Why does Mario Marathon page crash the Facebook app? It's not useful. It surely does, doesn't it?
See, there's also enemies that take 8 hits to kill that just respawn. This game is a little too hard in some ways.
So you put more quarters into it.
times I have to shoot that thing to kill it.
How far are you in this game?
I might actually. I'm not totally sure. Yep, I might have almost beat it. Here. I've killed the 2 mini bosses.
The mini bosses. I think I met you once. You interviewed me for a job 9 years ago. Really? That's interesting. Where were you interviewing for a job?
McDonald's! Sick burn. I meant sick burn on you, Brian, because they're like, you look like the manager at this McDonald's.
Damn, Brian.
Hi, Carolyn.
Oh, hey. I don't know where I am.
Did you play Axiom Verge, Jed?
Did I play Axiom Verge? Yeah, obviously. I don't know what that means, but I really didn't play any video games, guys. I mean, I played this. I played some video, like, I spent a lot of time playing video games, but I never really was really super into it. I was more into comic books and then other things. I actually played a lot of, like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That was a lot of,
That's a good game. I like that game. I bought it when they remade Tony Hawk on the PlayStation 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like they took the Tony Hawk like 1, 2, and 3 stages, and they redid them. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good. I don't know way to describe it. I've got the strategy guide on my phone because I don't want to figure anything out. I just want to do stuff. Like, I'm not trying to explore anything. Alright, how do I get to that spot?
Hey now, Brian at least looks like a manager at a Wendy's. So Wendy's is better than McDonald's? Agree? Disagree? Discuss?
I think Wendy's has better food than a McDonald's.
Better managers? So we've gotten
Better
some
looking
donations,
managers?
but we haven't gotten anything that has run through there and updated the donations. That seems like a bug.
Oh, is it because it's not loading the...
Oh, this is gonna...
This has worked.
Because it's still
before.
loading the scoreboard, right?
Did the little guy come out and announce the donations?
It's got a name. Steven. You're right. Alright.
We don't have a speaker hooked up, so that's a problem.
You didn't hook up the speakers? I gave you the speakers.
I know. I didn't hook them up, but let's see. It looks like
Sophie says they came out and did it.
Nikatron made a donation. Thank you very much,
Go over there,
Nikatron.
I'm gonna go up.
Itchy Banana says, "I'm so excited. Will Couch Pig make an appearance?" Yes. I can leave it here when I'm done, right, Jed?
Sure. It's a bank. It doesn't freak me out.
Everyone is afraid of it. I was talking to Dan was suggesting we give everyone a Nintendo Classic earlier, and I was like, yeah, they're like $400. I thought I was kidding. Love Seat Pig may also appear. We can put Love Seat Pig. Maybe we should turn the pig into like a Bowser. Or some kind of thing. Like deck it out as like a Mario themed pig.
Make it like a Bowser costume?
Yeah,
I think whether we do or not, I think this is certainly a conversation that we could have off air.
Okay, we'll discuss that later. Alright, Knights also made a donation. Patrick Hyde made a donation. Dragonfire20 made a donation. Onji. How do you say that? Onji? Made a donation. OSG will be returning. I assume so. I hope so. wouldn't be the same without him. Did you make those balls appear?
No. They're already there. I had to shoot it to disappear it. Trap that guy back there to jump up here.
I see. He says, that love you guys. Just you guys on the love seat.
Oh, it is.
No. So the main couch is over there on the right instead of the left.
The big couch is over there.
See, we have one less seat than we had at my house because we had the sectional and we pull it out.
You know what? You don't.
We changed the camera out. What do you guys think of the camera? Tofu Boy, I'm hyped for another year of amazing fails and shenanigans. Okay, so here's the big idea. Other than changing the level structure and adding a bunch of new games and adding new people
I have
and
no idea what he's going to say.
putting in Jed's house.
Scared he's going to reveal one of our surprises.
Oh, what am I not allowed to reveal?
Maybe just do whatever you want. It's your show.
Dan will be playing all the games.
And he's gonna get breast implants.
Well, he does it.
There's all our surprises.
Both of them. I mean, all.
That'd be pretty funny, man.
We look beautiful. Yeah, this camera here. Let me show you guys. Let me give you the thing here.
Gotta give you the thing.
You ready? You ready? New camera, old camera. New camera, old camera. New camera, old camera. Adjust the angle of the old camera. New camera, old camera. New, old, new, old. What do you think? Wonder if I do like effects. This will be really weird.
What did you do? Okay, I know what you did, but what did you do?
Oh, do we have ghosts?
Yeah.
I put the old cameras behind the new camera, and I chroma keyed the black out of the first camera, so it shows through to the second camera.
Oh, that's fun.
It's like there's more people here now. It's a rave.
This is what you meant when you said we were gonna have more people here.
Huh.
All
All
right.
right.
A lot of backtracking in this game. You
So-
like, go through these like 2D levels that would normally be one way.
Can we talk about the not bingo thing?
You can talk about whatever you want to. It's your show.
Yeah, but you're gonna build it, right?
Well,
All right.
I can. You're gonna assign that to me.
So one of the things that we are going to add, and
Yeah, we should talk about it actually.
And there's only like less than like 80 people, I think, so they can give us good feedback. One of the things that we are going to add,
because we should have a stamp for like solid intro video.
yeah.
Saw the kickoff show? What?
No.
We can't do that, but we can. You guys can help us test it. We'll be here every other Wednesday potentially until the marathon. That's not that many Wednesdays.
We'll be here every day potentially.
So the
the idea here is that we have an interactive game, which we're always building these little web games like Code Mario, or I don't remember what other ones we've done. Oh yeah, they totally had that thing in Zelda too, where you're like in the swamp.
Ah, stuck.
So a game. You go in, you put in your.
Wait, did you just try to compare this game to Zelda?
You were saying it was like Zelda before.
Oh, okay.
Not
Sorry.
this game, Metroid.
Oh, I thought you were trying to be like, ooh, we might as well have just played Zelda 2 since there's lava in this game.
No. All right, focus. The Code Mario. We'll be playing Code Mario here in a few minutes. Dan and I will give the clues.
All right.
Is it still up?
I have no idea.
Oh, we'll test it out. That's a good thing to test this year, here in this stream. But like Code Mario, but more asynchronous, and everyone can play. There will be a website where you can go to enter into our scavenger hunt. So you put in your email address, you'll get a link to your scavenger hunt. Does that seem real?
Yes.
Okay, and then you can use that link to access your scavenger hunt.
Or just put your email address in again.
Yeah, or you can put your email address in. Well, then other people could. Like, I feel like you should put your email. You should have to go to your email to get the link to the thing. So
Okay.
I can't just be like, I'm gonna go type in Dan's email and see what he's doing.
As long as I have. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see.
But you won't have like an account. You don't have a password. Then your
Yeah.
password is your email password.
It's meant to be a lightweight thing.
Yeah, you can play it on your phone or something while you're watching. So there will be a whole
So now
list.
I gotta make a mobile version too.
I figured you would do that anyway, just like you click things. So there'll be a whole list of things that can happen during Mario Marathon. Some of them likely, some of them unlikely. Like, we'll probably die. Well, wouldn't be dying. We'd be clicking that all the time.
Yeah.
But, like, Jed will probably play a level.
What if
at some
somebody
point.
actually dies?
Yeah, or a tornado comes. Like,
imagine everybody's mixed emotions when they're like, "Yes, I won, man!" But I just watched a person die.
Or like, I've almost got it complete. Will someone please kill somebody? That's the last one I need.
So there will be these things. So things like
Jed gets a star.
Jed gets a star. We passed $10,000 in donations.
Will Wheaton tweets about Mario Marathon.
Will Wheaton tweets about Mario Marathon. Something inappropriate, like accidentally happens.
Something
like a new
something
person
inappropriate
shows up.
happens on purpose.
All kinds of things
All
like
kinds
that.
of things.
We've got like ideas. You can tell us your ideas. People will, if those types of things happen that are on the list, there'll be a period of time, probably maybe like 2 to 5 minutes, something like that, where if you are watching at that time, you'll be able to go and check that off and say, I was here when they beat Mario 2. Yeah. Or I was here when Will Wheaton tweeted about Mario Marathon. Or I was here when
someone
we got a call in
Bowser costume.
something. Or yeah, I was here when someone did the Mario, or whatever. And you get points for checking these things off throughout the event. And that'll be a new way for you to win prizes. So I was here when we crossed, whatever. We got a donation combo of, 50 hits in a row. I was here for this thing. And then whoever has the most points at the end of the marathon will win a special prize pack.
A t-shirt.
What?
Special prize pack.
Yeah, maybe it's just a t-shirt. I haven't decided yet. Probably a special prize pack. If there's
The special
tie,
prize
we'll
pack
have to do
is
that.
a t-shirt in a Ziploc bag.
And then everyone that participates and passes some certain threshold of things will be able to...
T-shirt and postcard. That's the prize pack.
Sure. Everyone who participates will be able to... will be entered and achieves a certain number of points will be entered in a drawing. And we might have daily drawings or something for like the daily top person. So essentially, like if you're watching along
you can just kind of play along and be like, all right, I want to see this happen, or when this happens, or you're cheering for certain things. Originally, we were thinking that we would make this like a bingo thing, so everybody's playing this massive game of bingo, and certain things happen. But it was just going to get too tricky to make it fair, because first of all, like, potentially if enough people sign up for it, like we could have 100 people win at the same time, or once everybody's won, then we have to reset and you have to go get a new bingo card, and maybe your bingo card has a thing on it that's like, they beat
someone
Super Mario
dies
Brothers
for
1.
real.
Yeah, someone dies for real, and you like, I don't want
already
to win
happened,
this.
so
Yeah, that's never gonna happen again.
All right. So what do you guys think?
You guys
Yep,
like
so-
watching me farm for energy?
There's only specific periods of times where you'll be able to point them. You need to click this within a couple minutes of it happening. So there'll be a control panel that we'll have here with all of them, and when something happens on the chat, you'll have to be like, hey, they just did this thing.
we can
Go-
make it pop on the stream too. Like, go see if your scavenger hunt card.
Oh yeah,
that
that'd be
just
good.
got a
Like,
star.
this is unlocked. Go click it, right? That's a good idea. Dan's gonna build that.
If I know Brian, the list will grow during the event too.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, something hilarious just happened. We should put it on the scavenger hunt card right now and
And then-
enable it. So for the next 2 minutes, you can go stamp it.
Yep.
I have a question. Are all items that you can observe or witness the same number of points?
That's a good question, because I was thinking in my head, like, originally that they weren't, but then when I talk about it, I'm like, yeah, they're probably all one thing. But, like, I feel like if it's, like, the stream is empty for 5 minutes, someone falls asleep on the stream, like that would be one that's likely to happen. If no one's there, though, who activates the thing that's like, yep, this happened, you can do it. It'd be cool to get...
We could enable the mods.
Oh, the mods. That replaces the level checklist work. You have to pay complete attention to everything.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with a constantly moving list of 100 things that you have to monitor.
No, but we should totally let the mods help with that. Because they could be like, yeah, we're turning this one on. You mods, are you willing to help with that? I mean, we can do it too. People can say, hey, this happens. Anybody can go in and you'll have a backdoor thing where it's like, you click and say, yes, Jed drank beer on Mario Marathon. Alcohol was consumed in violation of the Bowser rules.
I got so mad at my mom the other day. She was like, what do people drink at the Mario Marathon? Do they drink Cokes? Or, I was like, please stop talking and don't ever say anything like that ever again. This is the stupidest question. They drink whatever they want. They're adults. So annoying. I couldn't even handle it.
There is a no alcohol rule for Mario Marathon, right?
This thing's gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's bombs, right?
Cola drinks.
Oh, maybe I need to get the freeze ray. Oh, damn it. Oh, I've just got so many things on me. I forgot to save the state.
Do it, Dan. Save the state.
No,
That's
there's
reset button, right?
no reason to do it now. Don't do it. Because I'm dead anyway.
I wasn't gonna.
Come on. They can't come with me, can they? Yes!
Alright, now reset it and save the state.
No, there's no reason to save the state. I think I need to go get the freeze ray because I think to kill the Metroids, I think you need the freeze ray. Or, like, I think it just makes it a lot easier. Is that true? Does anybody know if that's true? Bell's Oberon is what I'm drinking. It's very good. Anybody know if it's easier to use the wave beam or the freeze ray on Metroids? The names of those creatures that I was fighting are Metroids. They're the namesake of the game. I wanted you guys to know that because, like, I wanted you to know that I wasn't just, like, saying the wrong thing for the game. Like, Like, hey,
Like
anybody
Tony
know how to
Hawk
play that Mario's Brothers game? You know, freeze them Metroids. Must freeze then missile. Okay, yeah, let me go get the freeze ray then. Where is the freeze?
So we could do some kind of thing where the more often an event becomes available to stamp, the fewer points.
Oh
to
yeah,
score.
that'd be good. First time it happens.
So if something happens once during the whole marathon and you got it.
Yeah.
Snow Phoenix wants us to update the game being played info.
Yeah, we're
Why?
supposed to give them some kind of moderator access to this. I think I can do that on my phone easily. So one of the things that's going to be really cool with this, I think I can do that on my phone easily. So one of the things that's going to be really cool with this, I think. Come on. Alright, how do I change this thing?
Oh wow, that's a good one. It's really this game is also really annoying because you see how this has that sine wave thing that it does. All the other guns shoot straight ahead, and so like all this stuff that's on the ground, you can't hit it. There's no way to hit it except if you get down and like lay bombs, or you have to wait until it crawls up the wall and shoot it, or shoot it when it's overhead.
Well, that's a pretty good gun you got there.
Yeah, but I have to go swap
They
it out.
call that
now.
a gun?
I don't know what they call it.
There's no fall damage?
Nope. I'm gonna have to get on here and win some auctions real quick. In a minute. Straight through. One, two. Okay, yep. I know where it is. Oops. Oops.
Alright, let's see. Oops. This is just Metroid.
Yep. Metroid 1, the first Metroid, is the full official title.
Okay. So, what do you think of these ideas? I like the that you give it like 100 points and then it falls down over time.
Yeah, that starts off at 100 points. Yeah, this is fun.
And then, so, like, yeah, you can have things happen multiple times, but if I was there the first time... And the thing I was going to say before I went in to change the title that I think will be cool, and we just passed 100 viewers, the thing that I think will be really awesome is we can... we will end up, by logging when these different things happen, having this like interesting timeline of events on Mario Marathon. Like, at 2 o'clock, this thing happened.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, really, like, half the things could just be things that we're like, alright, we're going to log this funny thing just happened. We type it in, and if you're watching, you go and say, I got it. I'm going to get you guys access to update this stuff, Snow Phoenix. How do I do that? Can I do that right now?
I hate the freeze ray so much. See, this is one of the really annoying things about this game. See this, Brian? See this guy? I cannot shoot him. He's too low for me to shoot him.
Oh.
So I have to wait until he climbs this wall
Did the
to
guy
shoot him.
just come out and announce Joda's donation? Put us up to $1,300. Yeah, thank you, Tofu. I've got that. I need to figure out now. It seems like you're on the same part over and over. Are you actually able, like, are you making progress?
I'm going back and forth.
What are the sequence numbers in the middle of the Wi-Fi password? What's the Wi-Fi password?
5766.
57.
So 4766.
40.
Yeah, so Newman, the way that that's going to work is you will go to your sort of account and you'll type in your email address. And the email will send you a link to your thing. So if you have that link, you'll be able to log in. It'll be a secret link. If you decide that you want to go to a different location, then you would either need that link, or at any point you can go back to the thing, type in your email address, and it will resend you the link. I mean, there's not like information that's going to be leaked, but it'll prevent you. I suppose you could share it and be like, all right, we're all going to work together and watch this thing in shifts. Collect all these things. Secret link sounds adventurous. Yep, that's what it said we were playing. Whereabouts is the something in here with the combos? I feel like the guy is not coming out. Mario. Let's see if I can do something here.
Where am I right now?
This will be Mario Marathon 2017, which is Mario Marathon 9, but it's the 10th year because we skipped a year in there. Very confusing. Something that I'm working on that I hope to have done by Mario Marathon as a prize is a Mario Marathon yearbook. So we got all this information we've collected over the years and things that have happened, and I thought it would be fun to put all that together, like, you know, fan art and funny things that have happened and like interactions from different.
What if it's since we mentioned that, so this is the 10th year,
Yep.
right? So what if it was like the first 10 years and we included stuff from this year in it and sent it out afterwards?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? I know that's just like more after marathon work to do, but I mean, it would be less before marathon work to do also.
That's true. Mario Marathon 3 was a good one. Is that the one where Jed invented the Mario Marathon song, or was that 4?
I think it was 3, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it might have been 4. I think 3 was the first one I did, and I don't think I did. There's not. I wrote lyrics for 4, I think.
Okay. It's crazy that we've been doing it this long. I don't think I would have ever thought that. We could have kept this. Thanks, Carolyn says it was the debut. I'm gonna plug these speakers in. Is there an outlet on this wall?
Can we mute the audio for a second?
To the room?
Yeah.
Triple combo.
I just thought of something and I want to say it before I forget.